to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance? Just,
oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Henry. Gets away from one, finds some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got his man quickly. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
and I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Nicholson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the touchdown.
Touchdown, Penn State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Big Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Coming out with it, it's Nicholson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Sweet cut there. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Now the pinch. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Gonna try to get it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got him. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Trying to set up the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After 40, there he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful...
Wide open spaces. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Third and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Let's go.
Handoff from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On first down from their own 22. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback may change this route. He lets it fly. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nicholson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Spins away from the defense. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. Got his man downfield. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Dead center perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Nicholson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why?
Breaks into the open. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The sure hands, it's Tompkins.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Nicholson. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. Made a defender miss. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Alabama is in serious trouble right now, and by in trouble, I mean this could get uglier than a bad prom date. They're trailing by 21 to UCLA.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football. And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. If you're getting 5+ yards, that is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Vaughn. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him?
Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Fakes to grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Illinois needs a big play here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Charcoal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, give on the inside. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet cut there. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now it's third and goal. They'll leave it with him.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
And on fourth down, they'll come up and take a knee. The Fighting Illini pinned deep in their own territory, trying to find some breathing room on first down. He'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. First and 10 from their own 17. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game